Hello, everybody, and welcome here to race number 20 of the NR2003 Diva Busch Series of Season 1. After today, we only have 6 more races left to go until we crown our Season 1 champion of the Diva Busch Series. Alyssa Albon starts on the pole position, her first pole of the season, but she's having a difficult season. Comes into this race 40th in the point standing, still looking for her first top 5 of the season. Mackenzie Cervino, on the other hand, is alongside. Mackenzie is ninth in the point standing, still looking for her first win of the season. Balam Kim in row number 2. Balam Kim comes this race 30th in the points table, and Eva Mata alongside. She is 32nd in the points. As you look at the rest of the qualifying results, Megan Knight starts in last. Leila Mackay is the points leader by 35 points over Charlotte Lopez, 46 points over Caitlin Roy in third. April Winters, 101 points back in fourth in the standings as the cars are getting ready to roll up behind the pace car. Fifth is Angela Thornburg. She is a total of 103 points back, 157 back in sixth is Alexandria Sarnes. Darlene Ward is seventh, 220 points back, 224 back is Carolina Bradley, who is eighth. Ninth is Mackenzie Cervino, who starts on the outside of the front row. She is 226 points back, and 229 back is 10th place, which is Elena Lydia. 9 laps, no cautions is today's race. And like I said, the next race we'll be at next week will be Loudon, New Hampshire for all 3 of our Divas stuff. But it's time to go road course racing one last time here in season number 1. Alyssa Albon going to lead us to green. The Zippo 200 is underway. Alyssa Albon going to lead the field into the S's. This is going to be part of the track. We're going to see a lot of wrecks here this weekend, if we do have wrecks. Down the back straightaway, heading for the interloop area. They're going side by side in the back. That's not a good idea. So we're going to check to make sure everybody got through this portion. And looks like yes is the answer. Alyssa Albon will lead the field down into the back straightaway, heading for turn number 6. That's Indianapolis. You don't want to get stuck in that gravel trap, or you're going to end up teleporting to pit road, which would be really a bad way to finish up your race. And Albon will lead the first lap of this race. Listen, Albon needs a good run today. 40th in the points table. 5 bonus points is definitely going to help her in that Keystone Light Dodge. Zachary Taylor expected a lot more out of Alyssa this season, but has not done herself any favors. And they come through the inner loop. Malam Kim currently in second. Excuse me. I just finished having dinner as I'm recording this. Hope everybody didn't mind. I'm not telling you what I ate. Alyssa Albon, Balam Kim, as I talked about, comes into this race. Excuse me. Balam Kim, 30th in the standings. Darby King comes into this race. 12th in the points. That's a driver who definitely needs a good run today. April Winters, Leela Mackay, the points leader, back here at the rear of the field. Caitlin Roy's back there. I thought I saw somebody go off the course. And looks like I'm just seeing things. It's like nobody's had any problems. A lot cloudy today. All the testing I did was during the sunshine, so this is the first time we've had a race that is got cloudy conditions, so we don't know what kind of racing we're going to see. But I noticed the points leader back there near the rear of the field. That's Leela Mackay, comes in this race as the points leader. Let's see, she's 41st right now. And not doing well is Charlotte Lopez. That's the gal who's trying to run her down for the points lead. Running in 35th. She was second in points coming into this race. As Darby King got forced a little bit wide. Going to lose a spot to Servino. Check back here and see if anybody else is going to run into trouble. We almost had trouble at the front of the field. Like everybody minding their P's and Q's, as I'm going to go ahead and I was going to have a piece of gum, but I thought better of it. Just past the halfway point of today's race. Let's see where Caitlin Roy is running. She was third in the points coming into today's race. And Caitlin Roy not doing any better. Third in the standings, 35th. Charlotte Lopez is up to 34th. Remember, Charlotte Lopez is second in points coming into this race. April Winters not running well. Angela Thornburg is 22nd. She was fifth in points coming into today's race. So a lot of our five drivers up there in the top 10 not having the runs they were hoping for. Now my next question is, where's the 18 of Sarnes? 23rd. So this could be a bit of a point shakeup heading into next week's race at Loudon. Which after today's race, we only have 6 more races left to go for the Diva Series, for Diva Busch. Check to see if we had any incidents that I need to be aware of. It's like there were no incidents, surprisingly. Mackay currently in last place. This is really going to hamper her championship. Excuse me. Down to 3 laps to go here at Watkins Glen. Going to helicopter view. Let's put on none so I can see if there's any incidents that happen. Just making sure everybody, 33 ran a little bit wide there through the inner loop. It's like everybody minding their P's and Q's. So nobody in trouble, but I expect there's going to be a lot of trouble in tomorrow's Diva Cup Series race. No one has run into trouble, surprisingly. We almost had trouble. Let's see if anybody's going to have any issues here. 54 ran a little bit wide there. Wanda McBride, Angela Thornburg running wide, losing a spot to Olga Scott. So it looks like everybody's just minding their P's and Q's as we're coming to the white flag. Alyssa Albon just taking her time. Looks like the points are going to get mighty shaken up after today's race. I didn't see where Darlene Ward was running. Darlene Ward running 34th. Yeah, a lot of drivers running well in points are going to really take some hits. So a couple of drivers that were struggling in points up here at the front. As here comes here comes Alyssa Albon. Easy for me to say. She'll come off turn number 7. And Alyssa Albon will win the Zippo 200 at the Glen. A big win for her, who came in this race 40th in the standings. As the standings are now official. Wonderful job for her. Balam Kim will get second. Mackenzie Savino third. Darby King fourth. This could put her in the top 10 leaving today because a lot of drivers ahead of her had troubles today. Sally Ford gets fifth. Elena Lydia gets sixth. She'll stay in the top 10 in points and definitely capitalize on a lot of people. Trixie Tang came some seventh. Shanti Darwish eighth. Eva Mata ninth. And Claudia Flores will complete your top 10. Good runs for Tatiana Guerra, who had been struggling all season long. As you look on down through the remainder of the finishing results. As my game just crashed.